Hello there, Capricorn. This is going to be your monthly love energy reading for May 2017. So, this will be for all Capricorns under the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Capricorn. And also, you may resonate if you have Capricorn as your Venus sign. Okay, so I will be using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for this spread. I will also pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck as advice at the end of the reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So, Capricorn, your overall energy this month is 4 of joy and stability. So, overall, I feel like you will be finding balance within your love life, whether you're single and looking, or interested in someone, or dating, just in a new relationship, or if you've been together for a long time. Regardless, you're going to find balance. There's going to be that stability, and it's going to be a positive, almost like I see whatever you've envisioned. It's like finally type of energy. Finally, this is coming around for me. Finally, this is what we've been working towards, or what I've been wanting to build in my love life or in my relationships. So it's that type of, it's an insight. It's something that you saw for yourself or foreseen to happen, or would have only dreamed for this to happen, this type of stability in your relationship. If you've been someone who's gone through a lot of ups and downs in your relationship, or if you're someone who, can't seem to find a long lasting relationship or partner, I feel like all of that is going to turn around for you this month. Your challenge this month with love is 21 Embrace. So I feel like the challenge is to open up to this unconditional love that you actually have to offer, not only a love partner, but others in your life, and even to yourself. It's like you're denying yourself of this big heart that you have. You're wanting to protect yourself from the world, but you have a worldly love, meaning, or a universal or infinite love, meaning that it's enough to go around for everyone. It's just not limited to one person, or it's not just a limited type of love. This is the type of love I would have for my friends. This is the type of love I would have for my family. This is the type of love that I would have for a partner. This is the type of love I would have for a stranger or a dog. It's like you're not limiting your heart, what type of love you exchange. It's like you have an infinite love. It's a pure loving energy, but the challenge is for you to actually embrace that aspect of yourself. So where you stand with love this month, or a specific person or a potential partner, you have 3, reach out. So where you stand with love is, I feel like you have divine support when it comes to love that you're not realizing that you actually have. You feel like you're just not being supported by others in your life, possibly. Wishing, for some of you, it's wishing that your partner would be more affectionate, or maybe even contact you more throughout the day, whether you live together, whether you're, separate in some way, or hoping that someone you're interested in would just get the hint and reach out to you. But of course, Spirit is telling you, for the majority of you, if you're waiting on someone else, that more than likely it's your go ahead to make that. You are the only one that can take that step. People can't read minds. And if it's a case where you feel like you and your partner don't communicate enough, then you do have to express that. You do have to let your partner know that. But I feel like for the most of the gist of it really is you feel as though you're not being supported, divinely supported, and when it comes to your love life. And it could also be that those that you love and care about, you feel like you don't have their love and support, when in actuality you do. It may not be things that are surface level that you can see. It may be just through their actions, their energy, their vibes, that they support you. And it's not something material that you could actually see and say they support me, or they may not be actually saying I support you or I got you. They do it in other ways. So where your partner or love interest or someone that has yet to come in, where they stand with you, you have, or they have 3 of take the lead. So you both have the number 3. So number 3 is a cooperative building number, the Holy Trinity, creation. So I feel like you guys are on the same path, and to an extent, where they are also being guided in other ways to take the initiative in their love life. Or your partner as well, that they're getting some type of go ahead to take the initiative or take. I feel like for some of you, your partner is being guided or divinely led, or they're picking up intuitively that they need to be more proactive in the relationship and actually be there for you. These hands are standing out to me in both cards. So I feel like they need to be supportive in some sort of way, or take some type of integrity or the initiative in the relationship. And I feel like they're being guided to do that. For those of you who have not yet met this person, I feel like Spirit is telling them to take some type of leadership position in their love life, whether it be for them to go out and meet new people, whether it be for them to get out of the house, whether it be to not date the same types of people anymore, to get over their fears of rejection, whatever it may be, they're being divinely led to do that. Okay, so what is your goals and intentions and focus this month when it comes to love? And you have 5, feeling alone. So you really do feel as though you don't have anyone, or you don't have any support. Even if you're in a relationship, you just feel like your family, your friends, your partner, you just feel like you're alone on whatever you're dealing with. It could be that you're trying to find yourself in some way, or trying to make sense of where you currently are in life, and you feel like no one is there to understand you, or no one's supporting you or encouraging you. Not even, you even feel like your guides or God or your angels, whatever you believe in, you feel like that spiritual support isn't even there as well, which isn't true. But I feel like your intention is to shift out of this energy. You don't want to be in this space any longer, which is a good thing, because the outcome is 3 of share the love. So I feel like, again, with the number 3, with you and another individual, you both have this number 3. Then the 3 is here. I feel like, and then there's that hand again. You both have that energy of receiving, embracing, receptivity, giving, supportive energy. It's going to lead you to a space where you may reach out to your partner and share of yourself, even though you feel like you don't have much to give, and them as well. Because I feel like that you're dealing with another person who's going through something as well. They have their own setbacks and limitations within themselves, and also when it comes to love, that you may not even know or realize. But you're both being divinely guided in a way that it both leads you to the same space of coming together and wanting to share and give of yourselves, even though you may not feel as though you have much to give. And in actuality, you do have a lot to give. It's a matter of you breaking free of fear and not being lovable, or being supported or understood, or I've been hurt before. It's breaking free of all of that to create something positive, create some type of coming together between the both of you. The underlying energy, which is underneath the deck, is Master, which is a major arcana. So I feel like Spirit is pretty much opening. That's the biggest thing that Spirit is trying to get you to do this month, is to open your heart, to uncage and unlock that fear of loving someone or letting someone into your heart. There's a blockage there. Even though you want that stability and that joy within a relationship, but there is a fear here that you have not yet dealt with. So I feel like that's pretty much what Spirit's trying to do, is to get you to open your heart, especially with the Embrace card. It's a challenge for you. But it's a shift that's happening. It's a harmony and a balance that's taking place. All right, so let's see what your romance angel's guidance is or advice for you. Okay, So unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So what I feel like for you, a lot of you are not open to love. You can't see when someone's trying to love you. It almost feels like people are being phony, and it doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be that your friends or your family, they encourage you, or they tell you how great you are, or compliment you, or do things for you, and you don't equal it as love. You don't see that this is actually them trying to love you. Other people, a person, you can't recognize real love. You can't recognize when someone is really interested in you. It's like you have this blockage in your heart. You don't want to be too open, and you don't want to let too many people in. So there's this cage here. You're not embracing it. So when someone is showing you attention, it's like you don't trust it. You don't believe in it. You don't want to give people the time of day to an extent. For some of you, it could be that you fear rejection when it comes to love, because some of you are being guided to reach out to someone you are interested in, or could even be your partner. You feel like maybe they're just losing interest in you, but Spirit is telling you that you don't see the signs that people are interested in you, that you have, you are attractive still, you are lovable, your friends and family love you, people like to be around you. You don't see that type of energy. So I feel like the advice is for you, again, to open up to love and stop being afraid of allowing someone to come in. Stop blocking your heart away from people. You can be selective. You don't have to take everyone that gives you attention the time of day. But Spirit is telling you to pay attention to the fact that people are interested in you. And people do things for you in different ways. They may not say, I love you, or I support you, or I got you. But there's other ways that they show their love for you. Okay, so that's your reading, Capricorns. I do hope that that's resonated with you, gives you some clarity and insight. And as always, I send you guys much love. Until next month,